Ready? Go. Sorry mate. After all the lads, you'll hand you the mic. I went over there I spoke to you just before I left, and it was to make a statement, and I think the minute the opponent got changed, any chance of making a statement was gone. No, if I knocked Holzken out in one round, I got criticised for a bad opponent, and I went to point to them and I got criticised. I went to point to a bad opponent, so the objective changed. It was more just book your place in the final, and no, I feel like I've done that. And watching the fight back since, I thought I boxed well, to be honest with you. I did, no, event, it was a bit too comfortable. I think watching it, if it was a sparring session, I'd have thought I sparred really well, but it wasn't. It was a fight, and there was just a few times I feel I could have upped it a little bit more. You know, when you've got that pressure where you need to perform, I always feel like I do. It always brings out the best in me. George Groves is a massive fight for me, and one I will have to perform to get the win. So I had a couple of weeks off, just relaxing, resting, and then got back in the gym, just ticking over. Obviously, until I heard different, in my opinion, the fight was June 2nd. Can't really afford to take my foot off the gas and think it's the middle of July and then they spring on me in June, and I'm running a little bit behind. So I say just staying, not putting too much weight on or going too out of shape, because you just make your life a little bit harder. And my brother Liam's in training for a world title, so I'm in doing little bits of stuff with him. So no, I'll be ready regardless, but it would be nice to have a confirmed date. I think I've had 24 fights as a professional now, and I've been a massive favourite in every one of them. Most of them deservedly so, but some of them not so much yet. The bookies have had me a massive favourite. I ate the Skoglund fight, it was a 26-0. Light heavyweight, he's ranked in the top 10 with all 4 governing bodies, and I was a huge favourite beforehand, and I was never going to get any credit for beating him. The Groves fight's the complete opposite. I'm probably the underdog with the bookies, and I think it'll be the first time in my career where when I do win, people will sit back and say, that was a good win, he done well there, and that takes a lot of pressure off me. Not that I feel the pressure too much. Any pressure I've had has always been from myself and my own standards and my own beliefs of what I can achieve, but it'd be nice to go into a fight knowing that everyone doesn't expect me to win. There'll be a lot of people picking me to lose, and no chance to prove people wrong will be good. If I can get it all done sooner rather than later and get out, then that'll be a bonus. Boxing's a very tough sport, as we're seeing. If I can get in and achieve what I want to and then leave, then I think my mum would be a lot happier with that as well. But I'm enjoying it at the minute. I'm enjoying boxing, and as long as I'm enjoying it, then I'll continue to do it. What I was going to do in a finished boxing all depends on how successful boxing is, and financially. I'd like to set up a business or buy property and stuff, and hopefully, if I do have to work on a finished boxing, I can work for myself. You see a lot of boxers having to go and work on taxis or personal trainers and stuff, and talented boxers at that as well. And I'd like to be in a position where I can do what I want to do in a finish. A lot of the boxers are fighting late on in their career for something, whether it's to chase a world title they haven't achieved or chasing money they need to cash out before they finish boxing, whereas hopefully after this fight and then if I achieve both, I'll be a world champion, I'll have money in the bank, so I'll be able to retire when I want to retire and on my terms. I won't be hanging around fighting late into my 30s, still chasing something that's not there. So no, I'm dedicated. You can ask Gary, you can ask Joe. I train hard when I'm in camp, and as much as I'm enjoying it now, I'm not one who's obsessed with boxing, and I live for it, and it's the only thing that can keep me happy or keep me occupied.